Okay, let's talk about setting up December. You ready? I already recorded this video. I recorded it. It was like 20 minutes long, and I actually walked through the whole process of writing, of like doing the line, went through like filling this all out, like before the pen. I even took the picture and posted it. And in my very first true tech boomer moment, every time I thought the camera was recording, it was paused, and vice versa. So it was just almost 20 minutes of me having the camera basically like this, and then pausing it every time I picked it up. So it was just a black screen, and in the background you could hear me watching Supergirl. And I even posted it to the bullet journal group before watching it and realizing this. So, okay, Boomer, well done. Let's talk about December. I have set up December. What's different, what's not, and it's much more. This would have been a lot cooler if I'd actually, you did it with me. It would have been a great. You should have seen it. It was great. Okay. So we're not going to pause and unpause, and maybe that'll solve some of the problems. So, okay, this is last month, and as you can see, some things I didn't like. I didn't like that when I did these dots, they all smudged when I did the mild liner, the shy black, aka gray, on there. And I like having my goal trackers each day, but I don't like having to make 30 plus boxes all the time and then not using them. So gross. I did like that I was fairly good at doing my one line a day. I don't write what I need to do. I write what I did. So these are more like memories of things that happened, which is kind of cool. And I got my little key down here. So I wanted to go a little more minimalist in December, and that's what we did. So for December, what I did is I did the gray line, no dots this time. I did the gray line before I put the sticker down, which did mean you can see through it a little, but I like how clean it looks. And for this side, that December setup video fail. I already wrote that in. So a whole lot less going on, right? So instead of drawing all these boxes out, I decided I'm still going to do the goal tracking, I should say. And I have my daily goals: walk, meditate, be of service, practice guitar, and then I decided to add a fifth one. And in the video I made, I gave the example of this is what it looks like in a day, a star day, where I've done all 5 of the things that are our goals for the day. What I'll do, since I have all these goals that I'm not meeting every day, is I'll make a new goal to not meet every day. So I actually don't expect to create something every day. So I like that it's like the dot in the middle, because if I do all 4 of these, it still makes a star shape and feels like a day well lived. But this is like an extra bonus. You know what I should do? If I do get a full star day, then I'll actually use one of these stickers that are in the back of this book. This is one of the official bullet journal books, and they have this great little thing of stickers in the back, and they have little dots and little lightning bolts. I should use lightning bolts for the days that I actually get everything done. That'd be cool. So anyways, so much cleaner this time, right? This looks a little gridish, right? Is that a word? Gridesque? Gridified? Nitty gritty? I don't know. And this is a lot cleaner. So I did kind of overlap these a little bit by accident when I put them down. It looked a lot more obvious when I was doing it in the sunlight of my living room, but you'll never know now because that video is erased from existence. And I did very little gray. This time I just did that to highlight those because I didn't have a lot of room down here. So these are my weekly goals, planning my week, doing the budget, exercising at least a couple of times, not walking, but actually exercising. So each day there's a box where I can use to mark the goals that I'm accomplishing. And then each week I just put this little tail there to indicate that that's the box where I'll do the weekly ones. It wasn't technically necessary, but I thought it was a nice touch. But it's so very clean. And then I changed to do stuff and learn and make stuff to something more intentional, which is stuff I choose to do, stuff I choose to learn and make, right? So it's not about things I have to do or should do. It's about things I choose to do. And I think that makes a difference in my, mentality about the whole thing. So I use dots for tasks, and I use boxes for things I am watching or playing or reading. And then when I'm done, then I put an X in the box. So, I've got a couple of TV shows that I'm watching. We're rewatching Battlestar Galactica. Supergirl is like cotton candy. I know it's not particularly good, but it's kind of fun to watch. Buffy season 7. I've been dragging it. Why am I telling you this? Doesn't matter. Anyways, Farscape is great. I watched it before. And these are songs that I'm trying to learn on guitar. I kind of know how to play them. But if there's other video ideas or other things that I make or plan to make, then they would go there too. So that's it. And of course, and every month I make my life better by going and looking at my someday maybe list of things that I need to take care of, right? And decide whether or not I'm going to do any of these this month. Am I? I might actually get my tattoo fixed very soon. Basically, my kid changed his name, so I need to change my tattoo. More on that later. My future log that I'm like not even using. And where's my realizations list? Page 14. Page 14. Yeah, my realizations. So I go through this page every month. These are the important things that I need to remember about myself and about life that I routinely forget. And they're important to me. What I want and what I need are often not the same. If what I want is not what I need, I can never get enough of it. Those are probably two of the most important things. Well, the top three are probably tied. Recovery is a choice, and I gladly make it. And then, of course, there's this little quote that my friend Jessica likes. She said, "Living my life requires little attention. Living my best life requires all of it." So, yeah. So there you have it. That's the setup for December. What was a 20-minute video is now a 7-minute video. If you like the book, you can get it on bulletjournal.com. And if you use the code Frankenlog, you get 10% off. Of course, I'm going to throw that in here. Yeah, so good to see you guys. I know I haven't posted in a while. Let's make December amazing, right? Let's fight the seasonal affective disorder. Let's fight the blues, baby. Let's make it happen. And I will see you guys next time. So, peace.